Hello, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco, and it's time for my weekly predictions for the week of July 24, 2016. The deck that I use is the Gilded Royale Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, as well as my own mandala deck. All right, so this week, Spirit says, do not allow your negative ego to broadcast everything that you're doing for outside validation. Think before you speak, and I know I've said that one before. I've encouraged people to really take the time to contemplate before you put anything out there. And in Kabbalah, there's a teaching that reminds us that the opposer, the opposition, the enemy is always listening. And what is the enemy? Who is the enemy? The enemy is the darker side of things, is our negative ego. We have the light and we have the darkness. And we are here for our soul's growth, and we're always challenged. And when we put that negativity out there by sharing what we're up to, our plans, sometimes it's the negative part of it is that we're feeding the ego, the negative ego. I need validation. I need approval. I need people to like me. And the challenger is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, he is immature. He's not worldly, and he speaks from like reaction. So right away, he's very reactive. Someone says something, well, let me tell you here, blah, 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 blah. And he thinks before he speaks, before he thinks. So he puts it out there rapid fire. So this is broadcasting and speaking and just putting things out there without even contemplating. The next card we have is the Star. So this page, sorry for the glare, I apologize. This page is wanting to tell everybody everything that we're up to. The Star, these are my plans, and I'm going to do this, this, and this. And in a way, really, what is that? That's boasting. Do we really need to broadcast everything we're doing? No, we don't. We can share, we can try to inspire others, but this type of sharing and boasting is to feed the negative ego. It's to receive validation from outside sources. It's also criticizing other people for what they're up to. So we really do need to be very mindful of what our triggers are this week, okay? And remember that teaching from Kabbalah, the enemy is always listening. So kind of keep it under wraps. And the other thing that I want to point out about this is that when we really are trying to pull something together and we're working so hard on a goal, when we share with others, sometimes there are people who will poo-poo it. There will people who will bring doubt into the equation, and that may like kind of take the air out of your goal, your dream. So really be mindful of what you're sharing with whom, okay? Are you sharing with supportive people who will love you and who do love you and who want the best for you, but also who will be honest and tell you the truth, not to hurt you, not to take the oomph out of your dreams, but to share their concern with you because they love you and they're seeing something that you may not see. So there's something different there too. The third card I have is the Seven of Cups, and this has to do with our emotions. And we may not be in as solid of a place with our intentions and our dreams. So let's also take a look at our goals of what is fueling them, what type of emotion. And you may be kind of shifting kind of your focus, your goal, the energy behind your goal. So it's an interesting week. Okay, very interesting. It's always an interesting week, right? Stuff pops up for all of us. My card of the week has to do with candles. So it's time for a little candle magic. Select a candle with corresponding colors, fragrances, and herbs that coincide with your intention. First, burn a candle to take away any obstacles. Then burn one to help you manifest your desires. So the candle is not going to make it happen. The candle is going to remind you with focus and energy, and it's going to help you move through those obstacles that will come up, because that's the intention, to help you manifest what it is that you are intending to create in your life. All right, I'm Laurie Barraco. Have a fabulous week. Namaste.